You're looking for Mr. Right, your soulmate, the yang to your yang. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how to go about finding your soulmate and how to recognize him when he does appear. Hi, I'm Lucy Goldman from LoveLearnings. We take the best relationship advice and dating advice out there and synthesize it into short videos right here on YouTube. We've done the research so you don't have to. Click that subscribe button for a brand new video every week. So, what is a soulmate? They're that one person in the world who can treat you how you deserve to be treated, inspire you to be the best version of yourself, and accept you no matter what. They fill your stomach up with butterflies and your heart with a powerful warmth that can never be extinguished. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this Mr. Right doesn't actually exist. The truth is a whole lot more complicated. But don't worry, I'm going to give you a blueprint on how to go about creating that perfect harmony within yourself. So when someone worthy of your love and attention does come along, you'll be able to embrace them with no hesitation. First, let's talk about the concept of a soulmate. The term itself dates back to 1822 in a letter from poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge, in which he says, "To be happy in married life, you must have a soulmate." The idea of every human having a perfect counterpart who will complete them goes a great deal further. Plato quotes the poet Aristophanes as saying the following on the subject of soulmates. "When one meets his other half, the actual half of himself, the pair are lost in an amazement of love, friendship, and intimacy, and one will not be out of the other's sight, even for a moment." Far be it from me to criticize Plato, but a lot has changed since 400 BC. We now have somewhat a better understanding of ourselves and our place within the universe. We've come to understand the importance of critical thinking and individual perspective. What I'm trying to do with this video is offer my own perspective on romantic love. What you take from it depends on you. I think the idea that there's a perfect person for each of us suggests that there's one set version of ourselves that never changes. We're just one half waiting for someone to complete us. Not only does this disregard everyone who isn't interested in marriage, for those of us who are looking for long-term love, this is a very disheartening way to look at the world. It can lead us to put our lives on hold, just waiting for this soulmate so we can finally become our true selves. I think about it differently. To me, life is a process of change. You really do have the power to be whoever you want to be, and even if you don't choose to strive and grind and change your situation, you're changed, matured, and weathered by the natural course of your life. Does this mean that we can't find romantic love that's powerful and long-lasting? Of course not. I'm suggesting that the people we choose to love are even more important than some hypothetical soulmate. We fall for people throughout our lives in different ways, with different levels of intensity and for different periods of time. These people teach us more about who we are, who we want to be, and what we want out of life. Relationships come and go, but just because one person didn't turn out to be our Prince Charming doesn't mean they weren't a valuable part of our life. What does this mean for our search for Mr. Right? It means that we can stop judging every romantic encounter against this invisible yardstick. Take every day as it comes and don't try to force a relationship to fit a certain set of guidelines. Think about your first kiss. Looking back, I'm sure you're glad you're not married to that person and living in the suburbs. But do you wish it never happened? Probably not. It's just one part of what makes you who you are today. And I think of every relationship in that way. Seeing things in this way is liberating. When you know that you're enough on your own, you can finally stop waiting and just start living. So what does this look like in practice? Well, the truth, it's different for every person, but the first step is letting go of this idea that there's one perfect person out there who will make everything better. Then it's about focusing on building a life for yourself that's perfect for you, even while you're single. If you can be that best version of yourself, the person you've always wanted to be. You'll set free from desperation and loneliness. When you know exactly what it is that you want out of life, you can see exactly what you want out of a relationship. You won't be beholden to the ideas of society, your family, and your friends about what a relationship is supposed to look like, and you'll be able to build relationships that give you exactly what you want and what you need, regardless of what people think. I guess what I'm saying is stop searching for that soulmate and just start searching for yourself. You'll be surprised at what you might find. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.